Welcome to Learn Music with Jack. Today we will be learning about bar lines, dynamics, sharps, flats, and naturals. And we're going to be looking at more advanced stuff than we looked at in the first video for sharps and flats, naturals, and dynamics. But we haven't reviewed bar lines yet. They're very important. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is dynamics. This is going to be advanced dynamics. So there's I know I showed you this already, but we're going to be doing some other things. Like in the last video, we looked at accents. We're going to be looking at a different kind of accent. And so one thing is you should like I said in the last video, you need to watch the first video before. And actually for this video, you actually can either watch this before the second video or on this or you can just watch this video first. So we're going to talk about, we're going to review our dynamics, and I'm going to introduce some things. So there's fortissimo, forte, piano, pianissimo, and there's mezzo piano, which is not so quiet, but it's not as quiet as piano, but it's still quiet. It's probably no, not that loud. It's probably like that. And mezzo forte is also like it, but a little louder. Probably like that. And then we have sforzando, and there's something like that for piano. And that's where you it's a special kind of accent, but it's a big accent. So if I was going to do a scale, I'd be going you heard that louder note? That was the sforzando. Now we're going to be looking at something totally new, which is naturals, double sharps, and double flats. So naturals are if you're in a measure, or especially you don't see them a lot in C major, but if I was going so you heard that F sharp, and then the F right there, and the F sharp. So we'd need a natural there, or I'd use a natural, because we already had that F sharp in the measure, but we haven't canceled out the sharp. So if we hadn't put in a natural, it would be and that doesn't sound really good. So we need a natural for that. Now, double flats and double sharps. So this is harder than flats, sharps, like we had in the first movement. This is actually moving down a whole step. And a step is going down like this. That's a step. And a half half step would be like this, and a skip would be either like this, or is that like this, or like this. So we're going down a whole, we're doing a whole step down. So if we had an E with a double sharp, it would be like this. We'd actually hit an F sharp, and if we had a double flat, it would be like we'd hit a D instead of an E. So now we're gonna get on to bar lines. We haven't talked about this yet. So in every measure, you need to have a bar at the end of it. Even the last measure. Every measure you have to have a bar at the end of. So you usually you'll have this bar, third bar, or second for you, I bet. And you usually always have this kind of bar at the end, unless you have a repeat. A repeat means you put this bar on, or if you have a DC fine, which means you repeat the beginning until you get to fine, you'll use this bar, and you'll still have this one. It'll just be later on. So those are what the bars will look like. There are some other bars, but they will usually look like that. Like there's like one that isn't really like a real bar. It's something like, it's like little tiny lines instead of that. I can draw it. Well, that's mostly what we're going to be talking about today. I can show you that other bar I was talking about. That's it. It's not like a real bar. And so I'd rather use like real bars in one of those, but you still see those once in a while. Almost never you'll see those, but if you get lucky, you can see one. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it.